The hum of hospital machines blends with the distant sound of birds. The camera glides across the room, 4 tubes, half-empty medicine cups, and a small wooden cross taped above the hospital bed. A Bible, open to Mark 5 verse 34, underlined in soft blue ink. Beside it, Maya Williams lies still, her breathing shallow but steady. Her skin glistens with sweat. The light catches the gentle tremor in her hand as she clutches the Bible. Her voiceover whispers, "They said the infection has spread. That my lungs are failing. But I still believe in a name they don't call in this hospital. Jesus." Dr. Bennett and Nurse Clara enter the room. Their quiet footsteps echo softly against the white tiles. Dr. Bennett, reading her chart. The test results came back. "Maya, I need you to prepare your mind. The antibiotics aren't working. Your organs are shutting down." His tone is kind, but his eyes carry resignation. Maya's hand trembles, but her face remains calm. She looks at him, her lips forming a weak smile. "Maya." "Doctor, I've already made peace. My body might be sick, but my faith isn't." Dr. Bennett pauses. "I admire your strength. But sometimes—" Maya interrupts softly. "Sometimes faith is all we have left when science runs out of answers." He nods and leaves, but his eyes linger on the cross above her bed. Later that evening, the room dims. Rain drizzles against the window. Maya stares out at the gray sky, her mind drifting to flashbacks. Her leading worship at church in a bright yellow dress, holding baby Elijah in her arms, singing softly. Then the day she collapsed at work, the diagnosis, the endless hospital stays. "I told God I was ready, but every time I see Elijah's face, I realize maybe I'm not." Asleep in the corner chair, Bible resting on his lap. He had refused to go home for days. Maya reaches out weakly, fingers brushing through his curls. A tear slides down her cheek. Maya, whispering, "Lord, don't let my boy lose his faith if you take me." Time, midnight. The clock ticks slowly. The machines beep rhythmically like a fragile heartbeat. Nurse Clara walks in for her night rounds. She checks Maya's vitals and shakes her head slightly. Nurse Clara said, "You should rest, Maya. You're exhausting yourself." Maya, "Sometimes, prayer is the only rest I get." Clara chuckles lightly but hides her emotion. She starts to leave, but Maya's trembling voice stops her. "Maya." "Nurse Clara, can I pray for you?" Clara turns, surprised. Nurse Clara. "Me? Honey, I'm fine. You're the one in need of prayer." Maya. "That's exactly why I should pray. I still have breath, and as long as I do, I'll use it to bless others." Maya begins to pray softly. "Father, thank you for this woman's heart. She gives when she's empty. Heal her where medicine cannot reach." Clara's eyes glisten. She bows her head silently. When she looks up, she can't speak. Hours later, the storm outside intensifies. Thunder rumbles. The lights flicker. Elijah wakes up and sees his mother gasping faintly for air. Elijah, panicking. "Mama. Mama, don't leave me please." He presses the nurse call button repeatedly. Clara rushes in, followed by Dr. Bennett. "Dr. Bennett. We're losing her pulse." Maya's voiceover cuts through the noise. "Even if I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil." The scene slows to silence. The sound of the machines fades. All that's left is her breathing, faint, then steady. The team stares at the monitor. Her vitals have stabilized. Nurse Clara, whispering, She's okay." Dr. Bennett. "That's impossible." Golden sunlight fills the room. The storm has passed. Maya sits upright in bed, her color returning. She's humming softly, the old hymn. "It is well with my soul." Elijah is beside her, smiling through tears. Dr. Bennett enters quietly, chart in hand. Dr. Bennett, amazed. "Maya, your lungs have cleared. The infection is gone. I can't explain this." Maya, smiling peacefully. "You don't have to, doctor. I already knew who my healer was." Nurse Clara wipes her eyes quietly from the doorway. Later that day. Maya walks slowly down the hospital corridor, arm in arm with Elijah. Each step is a small victory. They pass other patients, nurses, and weary faces. And Maya smiles at each one, whispering softly, "He's still in the healing business." Voiceover, Maya. God didn't just heal my body. He healed my doubt. He showed me that peace doesn't wait for the storm to pass, it blooms right in the middle of it. The Bible on her nightstand closes gently by the wind from the open window. The sunlight hits the cover, a soft golden glow. Faith doesn't always change the situation. Sometimes it changes you, and that's the real miracle. Mark 5 verse 34, "Daughter, your faith has made you whole. Go in peace, and be healed of your affliction."